Laura, I just wanted to start by getting a little bit of your background too.
I've been involved in MS clinical care and MS research for a little bit over 25 years now.
Oh,
I've been on the board of the International Organization of MS Nurses, the IOMSN, and also on the board of the CMSC. I love this shoe. I would consider this adjunct therapy
hmm.
for the MS patient, as MS workouts is adjunct therapy.
So I really love your platform specifically because it really has high production quality. It's easy to follow. It's very similar to me to kind of the Peloton type model. So I'm a big Pelotoner. The reason is it's just a video that keeps you motivated. You can do. It tells you what to do. There's a timer just like yours. And it helps. But the cool thing about MS workouts is that it's just tailored to this population that needs it, with people that are educated and understand it. And then people like you leading the way, that have this clinical background, that can say, okay, these are things that are really important. And
The MS workout program is very focused on specific muscles. And I think that's probably one of the strengths about it, is because it is focused on specific muscles that the patient can actually strengthen that. They know what they're working on.
the type of discrete training that MS workouts is providing engages a lot of the brain, and also different parts of the brain, different neural pathways than a rhythmically generated movement. So I think it's a really perfect pairing where people are getting that rhythmic type training through walking with the shoes and that task specific training, but also to engage the discrete pathways, the kind of more substantial brain pathways that MS workouts provides with this weight training and these types of movements that have a definitive stop and start point. This is going to help a lot of people that need to exercise and don't have the
I
access to it.
and exercising is
Hey everybody, and congrats on getting your first pair of Cadence shoes. If you guys purchased a pair of Cadence shoes, it's likely that you are experiencing some sort of symptoms of foot drop, loss of mobility, or weakness as you guys are going throughout your day. What I want to do today is show you guys some exercises that can help you get around throughout your day with more ease, as well as how to utilize that awesome technology in the Cadence shoes. The goal here is to just make your experience with Cadence as smooth as possible. All right, guys, let's get into our exercise here. We're gonna be doing a dynamic calf raise. All you need for this exercise is a chair and your Cadence shoes on. I want you to place your feet hip width apart, maybe slightly wider, with your knees directly over your heels. We're gonna be working the calf muscles here, the soleus, the gastrocnemius, as we're going through it. So, everybody, go ahead and follow along with me. We'll have a clock on the screen for you to watch as well. Go ahead and press through the balls of the feet. Elevate the heels to the top, and what we're going to do is slowly initiate down for a count of 6. For 5, 4, 3, we're looking for a light touch of the heels to the floor. Brief pause and slowly coming back up to the top position. Focus on flexing and pushing the ball of the foot down into the floor. That's our first effort. We're doing a maximum of 6. Muscle failure is the goal when you can no longer execute with the appropriate technique as we pause at the bottom, slowly guiding it back up to the top position here. Utilizing the articulated rocker of the Cadence shoes to help you get through this exercise set here. We're coming back down. This is our third of a possible 6 efforts. We're coming down 2 to the bottom. 1 brief pause, now very slowly guiding it back up here. Choosing to be strong and improve your health and fitness. Having strong calves as we pause at the top in 1 and right back down for our 4th effort. Having strong calves help us as we're walking around throughout the day, being more confident, not losing our balance. We're coming back up for another 5. For 4, this one's taking us past the 60-second mark into what we call the exhaust range. This is the part of the set where we are looking to at least get close to the point of muscle failure. As we're coming down for another 2 to the bottom. 1, brief pause here and slowly guiding it back up for another 4 to the top. 3, for 2, flex and squeeze in those calves at the top and right back down for 7. This is our last one here. Calm the mind, focus on the engagement here. We don't have to beat this exercise, just using it and the Cadence shoes as a tool to improve our health and fitness here. Coming up for 3, for 2, and 1. Now slowly guiding the heels of the feet down to the floor. One more time. Once the heels hit the floor, that'll be your cue to go ahead and disengage. Congratulations, everybody. Great work on that calf raise. All right, guys, let's get into an armchair push-up. Once again, all you need is a chair and your Cadence shoes for this exercise. I want you to straighten both legs out in front. If you're worried about hyperextending either one of the knees, go ahead and take that leg and cross it over at the ankles. We're gonna lean forward through the chest and shoulders with our wrists straight. Place your hands on the side of your chair or armrests if you have them. Then we're gonna take a breath, press through the heel of the hands and elevate the hips up out of the seat. Now, stabilize and hold this position. We're gonna have a clock up on the screen for you. We're gonna try and hold this position for about 90 seconds or so. I want you guys to think about keeping the shoulder blades down and back in the chair. Focus on your breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. This is a great exercise for helping to develop strength and muscle mass in your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps, which is gonna be phenomenal if any of you guys use assisted devices like walkers, wheelchairs, canes. This helps you build up that strength in the upper body to use those devices here. Now, at any point, if you can no longer continue because the muscles are getting tired or we're starting to feel any discomfort, simply set the hips down, shake the arms out, and I want you to try and hop back in. See if you can do so with the proper form and without discomfort. We're gonna go for a maximum of 90 seconds here on this exercise. We're quickly approaching what we call the exhaust range, the final 30 seconds, which is where we're ideally looking to at least get close to that point where we get tired and have to take a little bit of a break. We're down to about 25 seconds left here on this set. Remember, breathing through it here. I know the arms are probably burning like crazy. That's just a temporary state of fatigue. But these benefits, they can and will last a lifetime here as we're down to about another 13 seconds left. Round in the corner, doing it with me down. We're down to 8 for 7, for 6, 5, 4, flexing for 3, 2, 1, and setting those hips down into the chair. Beautifully done, everybody. Great work on that armchair push-up. Let's get into the last exercise, everybody, a metabolic safe squat. Once again, all you need is your Cadence shoes and a chair. I want you to scoot forward in your chair, feet about hip width apart, placing the arms out in front of you here. What we're gonna do in just a moment is try and press through the heel, that high friction point in the Cadence shoes, and slightly elevate the hips up out of the seat. If you can't make space in between your rear end and the floor, that's okay. Let's take a breath, try and get into it now. As we're holding this position, make sure to keep those knees flared. You want to keep the chest nice and high. You can place those arms out in front of here like I'm showing. And once again, that high friction point of the heels works perfect because we need to emphasize pressing through the heels of the feet for this metabolic safe squat as well. If at any point during this exercise those legs get tired, simply take a seat in your chair, 2 big breaths, and then try and hop right back into the exercise here. So we're coming up on that first 30-second mark. Now we're looking for the point at which you can no longer hold yourself up. That's what we call success here at MS Workouts. As we're coming up on that halfway point, 45 seconds here now. This is great for helping to strengthen the legs, helping you guys feel stronger and more confident as you're going around throughout your day. We're quickly approaching what we call the exhaust range, which is the final 30 seconds and where a huge portion of the value comes from here. I know those legs are probably burning in this moment. Remember, focus on that breathing, actively flexing the legs into the position. We're down to about another 25 seconds left here now. Choosing to be strong and improve that health and fitness as we're down to about another 17 seconds left here now. Fighting for every little bit that you can, down to 12. For 10, 9, 8, for 7, 6, 5, flexing 4, fighting it for 3, 2, 1, and slowly taking a seat in the chair. Beautifully done, everybody. My legs are burning. I don't know about yours. Great job on that exercise. All right, everybody, thank you so much for working out with me today and using your new Cadence shoes, along with our steady pace exercise technique. I think you'll agree with me that it was an awesome combination. I want to talk to you guys about weakness for a second. Muscle weakness in your anterior tibialis, quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and even your hip flexors can cause major problems with walking. And at times, weakness in those areas can become worse and worse over time if nothing's done. That's why we partnered with the team at Cadence to create a new and unique experience for you guys called Focus on Foot Drop with Cadence Sneakers. With our Focus on Foot Drop with Cadence Sneakers course, we're going to guide you through 5 exercises that will help you reduce foot drop and improve your mobility so you can take full advantage of your Cadence shoes. One of the exercises that you just performed is the first exercise in our Focus on Foot Drop series with Cadence. So if you enjoyed it and you believe it can help with your mobility, then we have a very special offer for you to get access to the remaining exercises. We would like to offer you the Focus on Foot Drop series with Cadence Sneakers course for only $69.99, and that includes a yellow CLX Resistance Theraband valued at $17, shipped to your home completely free. And to make it even easier for you, if you use the coupon code CADENCE1, then we are going to take 20% off your purchase. That's right. Instead of $69.99, you'll be able to purchase the Focus on Foot Drop with Cadence Sneakers course for only $49.99. And that includes the yellow CLX Theraband shipped free to your home. Also, by purchasing the course, you'll be able to access it anytime throughout the MS Workouts app that can be easily downloaded to your phone so that you can exercise anywhere. There are no auto renewals to your purchase. Once you buy it, the course is yours forever. The Focus on Foot Drop with Cadence Sneakers course is on demand so you can watch the exercise whenever you want and take it at your own pace. The perfect companion to your Cadence shoes. To purchase the course, just click the link below or go to www.msworkouts.com/cadence to learn more about it and buy it there.